Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. See if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And there's the handoff. He's got room to run. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are
on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the first possession. And they spot it down just outside the 30. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down after that running play. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry up. And then first down, they go right back to him. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Play of the drive now for the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the 1st quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Now, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Here comes the point after attempt.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Jefferson. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
A quick throw to the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Vols. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Parker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. After after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Back to throw again. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And that one's picked off. What a play. He can go. At the 20. At the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Quarterback still with the football. They finally corral him at the 1. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Fresh coverage now from these DBs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
And on 2nd goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Ortega. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's...
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Bishop. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's a shotgun run call. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the 1st down. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up 1st and goal at the 9.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Looking to scramble. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside this 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes to get free. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And the wideout goes in motion. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Play action fake, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On the ground, it's Bishop.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. The pickup is 7 yards on 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. A gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's a muff. Couldn't hold on to the slippery ball. Touchdown, Vols. They were not going to catch him that time. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Play of the drive now from the 25. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Parker. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Parker. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Leaning on the run game here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Breaks an open space. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Ortega. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He's in the clear. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Trying to run it. It's Bishop. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run. They've done. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fights. Now here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
At the 37. And a first down for the offense.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He escapes the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
For the sack on first down, it's second down. No press here. The defense backing away. They'll run it from the gun. Fights through a tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Design quarterback run. Slides to avoid the big hit. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Tennessee.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that will keep the deficit at 20. This matchup had folks around. Down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.